The country has recorded just over 4 million cases and more than 69,000 deaths, the third highest toll in the world after the US and Brazil.
Another day on the COVID frontline with no end in sight. Dr. Sumit Ray, who sent us this video, has been treating critical patients for months now. He's had to tell dozens of families their loved ones have died. Exhaustion is beginning to wear India's doctors down. A few weeks ago, it had seemed as though the capital was coping with the pandemic. But once again now, resources are falling short.
Now we are seeing a second surge, which is not just in Delhi, but from smaller towns around Delhi. Those we are not able to provide the life support systems will die. If we reach a point like that, that is what worries me. That is what distresses all of us as doctors.
42-year-old Pandurang Raikar succumbed to COVID earlier this week. He died in Pune, a relatively smaller city, which is now the worst affected in India. His family says there's a shortage of facilities. If an ambulance had been available to take him to a critical care hospital, my brother would have been alive, his sister Akshara Shenge says. India is doing more than 1 million tests a day, but that's not been enough to curb the spread. Another lockdown is not an option for an economy already in turmoil. The government has been highlighting that the number of deaths in India, compared to the size of its population, is lower than other countries badly hit. So far, there are only speculative theories about why that might be the case. And the thing is, even at a low death rate, if the virus continues to spread, that still means hundreds of thousands of Indian lives are at risk. And so, all eyes are on a vaccine. And India could be a big part of a global solution. This is a factory of the world's biggest vaccine maker. Including Oxford AstraZeneca's Covishield, it's already producing tens of millions of doses of 5 COVID vaccines each month.
70% of the world's vaccine capacity is from India.
I asked the company's chief executive, Adar Poonawalla, when a vaccine might be ready.
It takes 3 to 5 years normally to make a vaccine, and we're all rushing it. And well, I think in about 2.5 to 3 months, there will be vaccines licensed. Will they be the best vaccines? I don't know.
But even if the vaccine is a success, inoculating more than 1 billion people will need a lot of time and money.